Good morning, guys. Good morning, Stephen. I've got something I found last night I want to share with you guys. It's an article, well, a couple videos where actually the parents got arrested, but from my understanding, they sure deserved it. So I like when the police solve real crimes. So I think this is something that we're going to look at. I wanted to share it with you guys. I found it interesting, and I found it horrible that these parents have adopted a child and then I chose to treat the child this way. So I was hoping a couple more people would join us, Stephen, before I start playing the videos. Hey, Beth. Shoo, you made it finally live. We're going to start with, I'm going to share the copyright disclaimer because we are going to be sharing some other people's work. So we'll do that first. And then I also need to grab my headphones because I forgot to do that. Let's see which one we want. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, fair use. I know it's small. Good morning, Bonnie, John. Okay, so yeah, but that's, we are going to show some of people's work, so we should put the fair use up there. Okay, now we're going to start with the first video, and it starts to tell the story. I think this video is like 2 days old, and then we'll go until the second one. So let's start with the first one. I'm going to start it. I'm going to pause it, and then I'm going to share the screen. Well, we might as well let the commercial play real quick. Okay.
We're not in a remote atmosphere anymore. But then how do we
skip ad. Okay. Sunrise. See, that's not too far from here. Wait a minute. That's a sergeant. No, come on now. This isn't supposed to be here. Okay, y'all give me a second, man. If I've got my links messed up, I worked hard on this last night. I really did.
Shocking new details tonight in the case of a Jupiter.
No, that's link 2, though. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I had this set up. I'm telling you, I had 3 links. Just give me 1 second. I apologize. I'm trying my best to get things more and more organized before I bring you guys in here. And I thought I had this all right, and I don't understand how that's the wrong link. But it is. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me look at my history from last night. Get the correct link to the first article, and then we'll start there. That's the second one. Maybe the first. I don't know. Look at this. Okay, that's the one. I've got that one. Okay, y'all give me just a minute. I will get this straightened out. I wanted to start with the very first one, That's the second one, and this is the first. This is the first one. So let me see. No, I got that. Maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna send this one to myself real quick, and then that means I'm gonna have to change all the notes I had set up for the description. Sometimes I wonder, maybe I just don't have enough technical skill to even be doing any of this stuff, I don't know. I try, and I sometimes wonder if is my best enough. I don't know. Okay, that's not really the one I wanted. Okay, shit.
A Jupiter couple accused of forcing their adopted son.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like. Jesus Christ. That's the first one. I guess we'll start with this one. Okay. I'm not sure if this is that order I was going to do them in or not. But hold on, we're going to share the screen and we're going to do it. And I apologize again for getting us. Of course, I knocked myself off. So here, give me 1 second. Now I've got to pull on the videos back up. I'm sorry, guys. I really do apologize. So we're going to start with this one. And I'm going to get it ready. And I'm going to open it.
A Jupiter couple accused of forcing their adopted son.
And we're going to open this. Yes. And we're going to pause it. And then, well, first we're going to let commercial play. Blah, blah, blah. I still ain't sure if this is the exact order I had originally had them in. But it doesn't matter.
A Jupiter couple accused of forcing.
Okay, and now I'm gonna go back to StreamYards and I'm gonna share this screen with you guys. Thank you guys for hanging in with me. I know upstate. Hey, President Santa. Yeah, I know my anxiety's bad and I get frustrated and I get upset, but I know you guys are not that impatient that you guys. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want to see what I had to say, and you wouldn't be here if you didn't understand that I'm not the most technical savvy person in the world, but I try my best. So now we're going to watch this together, and we can look at some. I'm glad they caught these people. This is a sad story, so let's watch it.
A couple accused of forcing their adopted son to live like a prisoner, locked in a small room in the garage.
Police say it went on for more than 4 years. Let's get right out to Ari Height. He's live at the Jupiter Police Department with details on the red flags that led to the arrests. Ari?
Yeah, police say they initially went to this house because they were investigating a runaway child. They did not expect to find what they found there. And I want to let you know, we are not naming the parents in this story, the couple who has been arrested, because we're trying to protect the identity of the victim. The details inside this news release from the Jupiter Police are horrific, describing what police call aggravated child abuse. Investigators say it all happened at a home inside the Egret Landing community, and it all happened to a 13-year-old boy at the hands of his adopted parents. Police say it started on January 30th when officers went to the home because the boy had run away. They noticed in the garage what they called an 8x8 structure. From the news release, quote, the structure had a doorknob and deadbolt, both locking from the outside, as well as a light switch only on the exterior. Within the structure was a camera, mattress, and a bucket. Police said the mother told them they used the room as a small office. Detectives say it's actually where the parents kept the boy locked up. Here's another quote from the news release. The juvenile was able to attend school, however, was confined to the structure during the remainder of the day. Meals were brought to the child, and the bucket was provided for bathroom use. Police eventually found the boy at his school. He and 3 other children in the home are now in the care of Child Protective Services. The parents are both in the Palm Beach County Jail. And again, we are not naming those parents in order to protect the identity of the child, but I can tell you the parents are both being held without bond. They are expected to make their first appearance before a judge tomorrow morning. Reporting live from the Jupiter Police Department, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.
Was the audio okay on there? Good, yeah. Okay. Hold on.
That clearly showed you that his mental state was not.
I don't know how this is playing. This is not what we're supposed to be playing. Okay, now we're gonna go to the second article about this same thing. Now you see, they said they started out with no bond when they're arrested, but we're gonna go to article number 2, and hopefully it's the appropriate article. Oh, goodness. I still don't know how I got that one link in there, but it's okay. We're going to get it together. We sure are. Okay, link 2. So this one's the one, the title really got me. The last time I heard a child say this, the words that this one says, and you'll see it in just a minute, The last child that said that, I heard him say it on the camera. And he was about, oh Lord, 5 or 6. He's dead now. This child isn't. But the last child that said this, and what this child says is, I feel like no one loves me. And this is the child that was, this child is still alive though. This is the child they found in Jupiter, and we're fixing to watch it. But you know, there was a little boy that was like 6, and he had said that his parents had him, they were abusing him, and they had him on cam. And and he said, this is a different child I'm talking about though, but said the same words. But he's like, nobody loves me, and then he was crying. Oh man, that shit tore me apart. I would have took that little boy and loved him and loved him and loved him. How can people do shit like this? But let's get to video number 2. Okay, so they start out with no bond and not identify them. So now we're gonna go to the second video. And this is where the one title, I feel no one loves me. This is son of Jupiter couple charged with child abuse. And you know, Jupiter's right down the street from me. I don't live far from there at all.
Shocking new details tonight in the case of a Jupiter teenager who police say was forced to live in a confined room inside his adoptive parents' garage.
The 14-year-old told police he remembers being locked inside for nearly 18 hours a day, every day. We received King's Live in Jupiter with other very disturbing information in that arrest report and what happened when those parents faced a judge earlier today. Steve?
Todd, well, we now have this arrest report, which has many disturbing new details about what police say the boy was forced to endure, including much of that physical and emotional abuse that he was subjected to, including he said that when he wasn't inside of that locked room that only had a bucket for him to use the bathroom, he was outside doing yard work. Just another example of the abuse he says he was subjected to.
The report also states the same thing happened in Arizona, where the family lived before coming here.
Check out this house they live
Arizona,
in.
they lived in the same Jupiter neighborhood where neighbors told police they saw a room in the garage that had a small child-sized bed inside, but they couldn't say exactly when. In addition, the report says the boy was slammed against a wall by his neck and slapped and hit with a belt while naked. It states the boy was able to go to school, but had to spend the rest of the time in that room in the garage. The report also discussed the boy's interaction with police when he was found after being missing for 3 days at the end of January. During those conversations, the boy pleaded with interviewing officers to arrest him because he would, quote, rather be in prison than back at home. The boy also told police he initially ran away because he felt like no one loves him. But the lawyer for one of the boy's adoptive parents spoke at first appearance today.
I think there's a lot in dispute as far as what this young man is saying.
But the Jupiter Police Department's investigation was not only statements, but there was also a search of a ring camera inside the small makeshift room in the garage. That camera has thousands of videos showing the boy repeatedly locked in his room being yelled at, and in one video, the parents removing the covers from his mattress and throwing the mattress against the wall. Another video also shows his parents telling him to clean the bucket he uses to go to the bathroom.
Now, both of the people accused are in jail with $50,000 bond. That boy and all 3 of his siblings are in the custody of DCF.
Now they gave him a $50,000 bond, and then let's go to the third link, and then we'll open the panel up, and we'll discuss this. And I think I got one little short story I want to play for you. Hold on. Again, I'm not sure. I know this one we haven't seen yet. I think this is the newest one. This was my intention to play them in order, but then we got a little screwed up. But we're getting better. Hey, Tori, how you doing? Hey, everybody, I haven't spoke to all of you yet, but I will. Let's get this done first, because the last thing we want to do is get me off track. Ain't no telling what we might wind up, where we might wind up.
Out to the shocking discovery inside a family's garage. Jupiter police say a teenager
Audio
was forced to
good?
live inside a small room and only allowed out to go to school.
Today, as adopted parents faced a judge for the first time, and WPTV News Channel 5's Ryan Hughes has the new information on the case and what the couple's attorney argued in court.
Police say this abuse went unnoticed for years, and according to a new police report, the boy told officers he was once locked inside that tiny structure for up to 18 hours. The report also says the boy pleaded with officers to arrest him because he, quote, rather go to prison than be back at home. Inside the quiet Egret Landing community in Jupiter, down the tree-lined streets and at the end of a cul-de-sac, police say sits a house of horror.
This was despicable and shouldn't happen.
Inside this garage, Jupiter police say a 14-year-old boy was forced to live in an 8-by-8-foot box with a mattress, a camera, and a bucket used to go to the bathroom. Meals were brought to him, but he was only allowed out, police say, to attend school.
Everybody's watching out for each other. So I'm really surprised something like this went unnoticed.
But police tell us the teen has been physically abused and confined to the small space since at least 2017. Today, his adopted parents, Tracy and Timothy Furriter, in court, now charged with aggravated child abuse and false imprisonment.
I came outside yesterday and seen all the cops and stuff, but like I didn't think it was something like that. I thought it was like maybe they got in a fight.
Jupiter police say they first came to the home after the boy was reported missing by his mom a week and a half ago. 2 days later, officers went back, and once allowed inside, they spotted the small room with a deadbolt on the door. The boy was later found at his school and interviewed. Police executed a search warrant on the camera mounted over the mattress and say thousands of videos were found of the boy locked inside. In court, the couple's attorney argued the teen may have been abused because he has an attachment disorder with his parents.
It makes my heart go out to that boy, and I hope he's able to find the support he needs.
3 other children also living inside the home have now been removed by DCF. Tonight, the couple is behind bars, being held on $50,000 bond. In Jupiter, Ryan Hughes, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Okay, they bonded out since then. I'm sorry. I don't know where the other
2 parents now in the Peach County Jail charged with the death of their.
There was a third one, but even so, I think I played it all 3 on my head. I might, but they did bond out, and but they don't have none of the children. And where they lived in a very expensive home, in a very expensive neighborhood. Why? Why were you doing this? And if this child has an attachment disorder, my goodness, the last thing you're gonna help that with is by sticking the child and locking them up in the garage. Anyway, I put the panel link up if anybody wants to come up here and talk with me and discuss this. This made me mad. I don't like when people mistreat children. Oh, it really makes me mad. Yeah. And why did they target this one kid? I don't know. And were the other children adopted too? Or were they biological? I don't know, but they're all gone now. They took them all from them. And this child, poor thing, he said, nobody loves me. Isn't that terrible? And like I said, it reminds me of that, at least that, hey, Kevin, at least, no, money does not make people sane or humane. In fact, I think sometimes there's some people, and look, there's some people that they could have money and it would do nothing. It wouldn't change them. In fact, it might just make them be able to help others. That's why I would like to have a lot of money, to be honest. The first person I would like to help is I would like to help my mom fix her house up and stuff, because she's older and there's a few things she needs done around there. She just got a new shower put in one of the bathrooms, but there's other work that needs to be done, and I would like to do that. Then after that, I would like to help some people of my choosing, people that like are homeless or that are hungry, people that are trying, or people that are working, but yet they're just not quite, like young families or single parents. Oh man, I would love to have money to do stuff like that, but I just don't have it. But one day I might. I guess I better start playing the lottery, right? Good morning, Michigan. Let's see if we can speak to everybody. We got Cop Dog, we got Steven, we got Beth, And we said Michigan, and we said Fortunate Soldier, who's trying to build his channel up. Upstate's been helping him. Kevin, Bonnie, Don, and I think that's everybody for now. And Upstate's in here somewhere. And if I missed you, raise your hand or something. I'll be happy to speak to you. And there's another little video I could play for you guys. I don't remember what it's about, but let's check it out. It says something. Oh, it's something to do in New York. I know that. So we'll play it real quick.
Live streaming can be tricky.
We'll get a StreamYard ad, guys.
As many as 3,000 New York City public employees.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember this one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to play this real quick. This is because the cops and some other public employees are getting fired because they do not want to accept forced medical treatments on themselves. So let's watch this together. Hey, Karen, sweetheart, how you doing? So good to see you. Okay, let's watch this.
They're expected to be fired tomorrow for failing to obey the COVID vaccine mandate.
It was put in place by Mayor de Blasio and kept in place by Mayor Adams. City Hall tells CBS 2's Tony Aiello the impact on the public is expected to be minimal.
Termination notices have been mailed and take effect Friday, targeting city workers who've been on LWOP, leave without pay, for declining to obey the city's vaccine mandate.
We don't want to terminate anyone. We want people to be vaccinated and employed so that our economy continue to open.
City Hall is accentuating the positive. More than 95% of workers have complied, getting at least one dose of vaccine as required under an October order from the health commissioner. And as the February 11 deadline approaches, the mayor's office says many of the 3,000 workers at risk of termination have submitted last-minute proof of vaccination. But holdouts are angry. Hundreds protested in Lower Manhattan on Monday.
I'm fully vaccinated, but I don't want to be segregated from the unvaccinated.
There's 25 firefighters that are set to be fired on Friday. We're asking for the freedom to choose.
13,000 city workers have applied for a reasonable exemption from the mandate, citing health or religious concerns. About half of those requests have been processed, 2,100 approved, 4,900 denied. Are you surprised the city is following up with the threat to fire people?
I mean, in a vacuum, you'd hope that when the city says they'll do things, that they do it. Now, so I'm not surprised that they're following through with doing it.
If it takes you losing a job, you might have to take that risk.
The employees at risk of being fired haven't been working. They've been on leave without pay. The city expects minimal impact to delivery of city services. The exact number to be let go is still unknown, but will be far less than 1% of the total city workforce. In Riverdale, the Bronx, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Isn't that something? Nobody should be forced between their job and something else. And look, a lot of these people have been holding out without pay. Some of them are eventually going to go ahead, like he said, and do it. Some are not. And then, hey, Batman, it takes a dead kid to go to National. And we got Let's Go in here. And, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, guys. A lot of crazy things. I'm so glad that this boy was rescued. I'm glad he ran away. And that's why the other night when we were in Fort Myers, there was a runaway and we were videoing it. And I was accurate. I talked to her last night. I guess she's doing pretty good. She seemed to be okay. Yeah. Hopefully, me and her and Fiona and maybe Lady Justice are going to be getting together next week, I hope. We get something that we're going to try to take care of. So hopefully you'll get to see all of us together. That would be nice. It's a little chilly here today. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I haven't decided yet. I was hoping somebody come up on panel. Let me see. I had something else planned for us. Oh, I also want to tell you, when I do put the links up there, there is also about the Jupiter case, the parent case. There will be a link to a court TV coverage on it too. They've got like a 20-minute video. I've included that link too. So after this goes up, I'll have all those links in there. So if you want to watch a little bit more coverage on that situation, Court TV has a little bit of coverage on it too. And let me see. I think I have one more thing in here to share with you guys. Nope. Just that New York story. Yep. Let me see, unless I've emailed myself anything else. Nope. And I think we've seen all these parents appear before the judge. Yeah, I don't. Hold on, let me see what this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we might have something here we can watch. This is an article, though. Shit. I don't like articles because I don't like having to read them. But we might read it anyway because I think it's kind of important. So let's go to StreamYards. And I'll read it. Anybody want to volunteer to read this? Come on here, read an article for me. Okay, no volunteers. It's okay. I'll read it. I just don't like to read things because I'm not that great at reading out loud. Not like when I was young. When I was young, I was like the first person to stand up in front of the class and be like, oh, I'm going to read. But the older I get, I swear it gets hard for me to pronounce words. And I don't understand it, but it does. Does that happen to anybody else? Has that happened to any of you guys? I mean, as you get older, do you have trouble pronouncing words, or is it just me? I don't know, but I'm going to read the article because I think. Oh, yeah, Fortunate Soldier. Hello, how are you?
How you doing, American Amy?
I'm pretty good. Fixing to read this article.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, Fortunate Soldier is upstate on its other channel.
Oh, well, I thought that was just upstate. Was just recommending a friend. Okay, so you are upstate.
I am upstate.
Okay, darling, good. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know because I would hate, you know how, if you've ever heard me talk, and I'm sure you have upstate, I don't like when people pose as two people and don't tell that people that. But so I'm glad you're clarifying that.
I see, that's why I put in the chat, can I come up? And
I didn't see it, baby. A lot of times I don't. I try. So other people are saying that happens to them, and they lose their, they can't pronounce words, and as they get older, and then
I'm 55. I am all too aware of that shit.
Yeah, and then President Santa says he's had problems with balance, and I know Lady Justice I think has problems with balance sometimes too. I've been pretty fortunate now. Right after I was in jail for like a week, I fell like 3 different times, and I was thinking, dang. But I think it was stress because it passed. If it would have kept happening, I would have, got concerned. Okay, but let's read this article real quick. I want to read this real quick.
Okay.
It's well, let me share it on the screen so we can all see it. Okay. Well, that didn't help, Amy. I'm getting better at this. It's just taking time. Okay. You guys can see this now, right? And everybody see this on the screen? Yes. Okay. I'm going to read it. It says, decorated hero cop featured on TV, busted trying to have sex with 12-year-old trafficking child porn. And this was printed published February 10th of 2022. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Sioux Falls police officer Luke John, how do you say that word? Schrewer was a decorated cop, and we're going to call him Luke John because I'm not going to keep butchering his name, even though he probably deserves to have it butchered if he did this. Was a decorated cop who has been the subject of television interviews and has received multiple awards during his tenure in law enforcement in South Dakota. All of that is meaningless now, however, as his desires of pedophilia have risen to the surface and he is facing down decades in prison. Luke John was arrested on Tuesday and hit with a slew of charges ranging from the production of child porn to sending lewd images to a child under the age of 16. According to police, Luke John, 28, thought he was communicating with a 12-year-old girl online using the Kick messaging app. Luckily, however, it was not a child, but rather undercover FBI agents involved in a sting, beginning on January 18th and ending on February 4th, when the search warrant was issued for Luke's house. This hometown hero was having sexually explicit conversations with a person he thought was just 12 years old. According to the affidavit filed in the case, Luke sent multiple explicit messages and images to the undercover officer, including images of his genitals. He also encouraged the child to make her own child porn and send it to him. Police also said Luke was caught sending lewd materials to another child under the age of 16, though all the local news stories are referring to him as a former cop. He wasn't fired from the department until his arrest. Following his arrest on Wednesday, the mayor released the following statement. Upon learning of the allegations surrounding Officer Luke's arrest, he did not work another shift for Sioux Falls Police Department and is no longer a member of our police department. In order to protect the integrity of the ongoing criminal proceedings and the rights of all involved, no further details will be provided at this time. According to investigators, they were able to determine Luke had been sending the lewd photos of himself to children online from his own bedroom. Whatever TFTP found Luke's social media profile, and it appears that he is married with a child. Oh, I guess this is the news. Oh, yeah, this is the news people that covered, I guess. They're the ones that found that his profile. Okay. And yeah, this is terrible, isn't it? And so when a search warrant was executed, investigators found blankets and portions of the bedroom that matched the backgrounds in the photos that Luke had sent. Though he pleaded not guilty after his arrest, according to court documents, 2 FBI agents reported that Luke admitted to using his social media account to send lewd messages and graphic images to someone he believed was a 12-year-old girl and to requesting photos from the girl. The exchange of messages Luke had with the undercover agent, who he thought was a 12-year-old girl, are shocking to say the least. The things he said to a child and encouraged her to do were utterly sickening, especially considering that he has a daughter of his own. And then it says that the conversations are in the court document below. Y'all can see the court document right there. I'm going to share this link. See, it's got the whole court document in it. Y'all see that? I will add this link too. Okay, so we're going to stop with that article, but that link will be added too. So y'all just after.
That was in New York?
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
New York was where they're firing the public workers that don't want to get the job.
Okay.
It is disgusting. And
I'm right here in New York, so I mean.
Well, New York is the ones that's firing people that don't take the job, city workers. And the one we just watched was Sioux Falls, and I'm gonna get that link because I want to share that. I'm gonna add it to what I already had for today. And link
You
one
know how
we know.
many pedophiles are here in New York?
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
I looked it up. It's fucking ridiculous. There's over 30,000. How in the fuck does that happen?
I don't know, and they don't get enough time most of the time. Is one
No,
reason why.
those are the ones on the street.
That's what I'm saying. But you can, I know people that's got 30 years for breaking in a place, which I'm not saying that person didn't serve time. Yeah, they didn't serve time, but they didn't serve 30 years. Touching on kids, yeah, you deserve 30 years.
You touch a kid, you deserve worse than
I
30
know,
fucking years.
I know, but a lot of times they give them like 18 months, if anything. Whoa. Yeah,
That's
too
just
many. They're everywhere, it
appalling.
seems. Yeah, I want to look for this article because I know how I
It's
am.
like the court system of, caters to pedophiles. Oh, here's a
Right.
slap on the hand.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I think this is the original. Okay. No, keep talking. I'm just trying to fix this.
I'm in awe. I can't believe that fucking shit.
It's disgusting, yeah, and I'm gonna find that link to add to. Because that story and that page was sent to me. That's like a it looks like some type of patriot and like a independent news type place, and I like that. So I think that would be good. Somebody just sent me a message on Discord, which I don't hardly get on there, but Lord, maybe
Oh
they're
my
trying.
God. Did you read that what Michigan just said?
No, I didn't.
MCC said, hey Amy, did you see what the Utica, Michigan PD did to freaking media?
No, I didn't. Can I play that video, Michigan? Do you mind if I play it? Is it uploaded?
There's two different ones. There's one from all kinds of angles. It's over an hour long. Then there's another one that's like 40 some odd minutes.
Oh
And
shit!
then I think there's another one up there too.
Is there a
There might
shorter
be
one?
three.
Is there a shorter version? Michigan, is there a shorter one? Or is there a place I can start where we don't have to? I just don't, I don't want to take all the view time from their channel, and B, I don't want to hold people here for 40 something minutes. But if we can look at part of it, that would be cool.
Absolutely, he said.
Okay. Let me see.
Freakin's gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid. I called the police department like a bunch of times yesterday, and they're pissed off at me. They don't want. I mean, I even left messages on the chief's answering machine, the deputy chief, the sergeant in charge right then and there at that particular moment.
Uh-huh.
They don't like me.
Okay. So I'll look for that. I need to look for Michigan's video real quick.
Put up the link, Michigan.
Yeah, that'd be quicker and easier.
God, I can't believe. I mean,
You put the link in. If not, I'll find it. But
there.
Are you a mod in Michigan? I don't know. I can't tell.
I can't tell if he
If
is
you're
or not.
not, get somebody else to put the link up there, because I'm on the other. I can't see even from this device. But if
Karen
not,
M said I saw it.
Karen, do you have the link, baby? You mind dropping it? Yeah, that's right, Beth. Run the child for life, and then you get 18 months.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Karen M. Boom.
Yeah, but guess what? It won't let me click on it.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. I can click it. Maybe I can click it from this side. And I'll send it to myself. Don't worry. I'll get it. Y'all just hang in there. If y'all don't mind hanging in there a minute, I can usually figure shit out.
And they even messed up Michigan's shoulder, slamming that trunk, trying to
Damn,
get a look at the license plate.
Hey, Shane. How you doing? Okay. So we've got the video here. I'm going to email it to myself. And that's the easiest way sometimes. Okay, email it to myself.
Damn, Michigan, got your arm in a sling, bro.
And then this one, hold on. This one address, you know, I can, this here, I'm going to go ahead and post this right here. This is that, I'll post it in the description too, but if some of y'all want to grab that and save it and look at that article later, that's it. And I'll have a description later too, but let me look for this video. Okay. Is there a good place to start, guys, where it goes crazy? Or maybe I can just find it.
Like an idiot.
Bent his trunk lid too. Fuck.
Let's see.
Oh man, that's so.
Hold on. I gotta open this and share it. Y'all give me a second. I'm working on it. Okay. Okay. So let's full screen it, and then we're gonna save it. I mean, we're gonna share it, and I'm gonna share the screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Why is it showing
Share
up like that?
audio.
Yeah, but I need it. I wish it was. I want it to open in YouTube. That's the way I want to share. Okay, hold on. Yeah, yeah, that's where I want
Looks
it.
like you're
Okay.
bringing it up on Discord.
I know. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, that. No, I had it the right way. Hold on. I'm gonna get it there. I know. I'll get it there in a minute. Okay.
You're like me when I first started.
Shit. Yeah, lucky I got this good.
Like an idiot.
I've been
There
at
we
this
go.
for what?
There
3
we go.
years?
Oh man, that's
How long have
hilarious.
I been doing this?
Huh?
What'd you say? How long have I been doing this?
No, I've been doing it for like 3 years.
Yeah, I've only been.
And I still ain't got it.
Yeah.
Especially that damn editing. God
Oh yeah,
damn.
the editing I still don't have, and the panels, I haven't been doing, but maybe about a year and a half, something like that. But I've gotten better on them. And the laptop that I was blessed with, thank you to my person that blessed me with this laptop. It has helped my panels a lot. Okay, so here we go, guys. And I'm going to probably fast forward this a little bit to where it gets crazy. Anybody got a timestamp, or should we just look for it? Probably just look for it.
I can't look at it without jumping off the panel.
I know. I'm going to probably just fast forward myself a little bit. Well, no, we got some action. Y'all can see this, right?
Right. He don't care.
I'm trying to get where the action is, you know.
Which one is this? The hour one or the?
This is the 40-something minute one.
Okay, you can go ahead a little bit.
I'm trying to start to roll on me. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute.
Stop! You're not pulling us over, you fucking retard.
Let's start right here. It's just coming up here. Okay, let's watch this like this. Okay, here we go.
No, you didn't pull nobody over. We're parked, dumbass.
Wait a minute. I want to go back a little bit more. I want to go back a little bit more. Yeah, okay, right here. All right. There we go.
Best part is when he thought we was recording him, we wasn't even recording him. Here's a cop undercover.
Okay, it's fixing to get good, guys. Yeah, about right here, Michigan. Okay,
I gotta
good.
pop the trunk. Yep, better do it. All right, here he comes.
Covering the tag. I like that. Cobra, Eric, everybody.
That's funny. Hello.
Mike, what's going on?
That guy's a dick.
I don't answer questions.
He did. Okay, we'll go No, I'm going to be talking to you.
You're not talking to me.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
No, nothing. You go talk to the guy that called you. Isn't that procedure? When a complaining party calls, you go talk to the complaining party? No, you don't get sure it is. Sure it is. Sure it is.
No, you didn't pull nobody over. We're parked, dumbass.
We were parked here. You didn't pull us over. Don't try that shit. What the hell's wrong with you?
So you know you guys have 3 live streaming cameras on you right now. Just
Go talk to the guy who called.
It's all right. I got a camera on you too. It's a live streaming camera.
Yeah, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Ranelli 376.
And what's yours?
You can't see it. It's right there. You can't read.
Is that what
you tell I don't have to answer your question.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
shit.
Yes, you do. Your policy dictates it.
No, I don't. You're a public servant. No, I don't. You work for the public. You're paid by.
Wow,
Your
the
policy
arrogance
and
is strong in this
your
one.
Agency requires you identify by name and badge number to
Oh,
a member
my
of the public
goodness.
when they
The
ask.
disdain in
And you're
that
an arrogant son of a
motherfucker.
Yeah,
bitch.
he is an arrogant little piggo.
Yeah.
Pick-a-tistical. He's picking her in the shit, though. That's for sure.
You guys, you're live on YouTube right now.
He says he pulled us over.
Really?
No,
You're
we
going to
was
do it again?
Hey, look,
You're going to do it again?
Give a shit about your life.
No. If we're already stopped, you're not pulling us over, you fucking retard. God, what an idiot.
You're a dummy.
What were we doing when you pulled up here?
Hell, I was behind my car when you pulled in here.
Right,
So how
right.
can you pull somebody over when they're standing outside their car?
Right.
Yeah. You're it. Yeah.
Yo, what? Yes, I will get my ID. You ain't get my ID, no nuts, I promise you.
Hey, I want to complain that guy called a bunch of armed gunmen out here for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Oh, he called him and said we was making
Armed
threats.
gunmen?
Yeah, that's what you
know,
are.
we had it all on video. Nobody ever threatened anybody.
You guys have guns? Yes or no?
It's none of your business. I don't answer your questions either. You must think I'm fucking stupid. You are. I don't answer your questions.
You're doing a very good. You're doing a good enough job proving that right now.
Yeah, you done proved how stupid. Boy, these guys are brilliant.
Please tell me you are not.
Other than you are.
Please tell me you are not a detective.
Oh, he is. He's a dick.
Well, tell
He expects dicks.
I thought I lost the camera for a minute, but I didn't.
Watch that camera get smacked out of freaking hand.
He said he's going to identify me. Said he don't.
I'd like to know what crime you're not identifying.
I know, right? Yep. Hey, get away from the car.
Hey, bite me.
Yeah, you can get away from the car.
Hey, you can bite me.
Yeah, and you can get away from the car.
Really? Now you're
You
going
don't
to
get
push
to
me?
roll by my police car.
Fuck you. I do too.
No, you don't.
Ass.
Your hands on people. What the hell's wrong with you?
His police car?
That badge done went to your damn little head, didn't it? Take a walk. Go get away from
You
my
take a
car.
walk.
Yeah, his
Stand
police
away
car.
from
It's
my
my
car.
That's our
car,
car,
he
not
said.
yours.
It ain't
Shut
your
up.
car.
Yeah, it is.
Get away.
We pay for it.
Yeah,
You say get
okay.
away from my
Get away.
car.
Don't that
Get away.
No. Taxpayers pay for that car?
that one's mine.
That's your personal?
Sergeant Moron B.
It's being used.
Moron Bido, yeah.
So it's a public vehicle. Here we got it.
You got nothing, that's what you got.
Yeah, Sergeant, you put this little bitch in check.
He's a Sarge too.
Bitch in check.
Hey, you ever hear of all the swearing that you're doing out?
It ain't yours.
All the swearing.
It's called freedom of speech.
Don't swear at me in public.
It's freedom of speech.
Yeah, well, fuck you. This is freedom of speech too.
Wow. Wow.
You have duties, not rights.
The disdain
You're gonna
this
get some time off
motherfucker
for
has.
that one, buddy.
Yeah, you are. You're definitely getting some time off for that one, partner.
Oh yeah. they're gonna give
Watch
you
the
time off
complaints
for that.
come. Watch the phone calls roll in. Don't
Don't
touch
even
it.
think about touching that.
You don't get to get
Not
out.
your property.
Hey, get your hands off of him.
Get the fuck off my car.
Don't touch our car.
John 5.
Don't touch the car. Dumbass.
What's your badge number?
That's one.
What's your name and badge number?
That's one.
What's your name?
That's one.
What's your name?
That's one.
What's your name, asshole? Motherfucker. You fucking pigs are gonna learn how to do your job right.
Yep. I am doing my job.
No, you're not. Piece of shit.
It's not his job, it's his fucking duty.
You don't have freedom of speech while you're on duty, you fucking retard.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you asshole.
That's a right.
Dick sucker.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This guy's awful.
Arrogant
The
motherfucker.
disdain this motherfucker has for the public is
You need to just shut
fucking
up and leave.
ludicrous.
You're dismissed, asshole.
Fuck you. You're dismissed. I'm sitting here. I'm freedom of speech.
Watch
Willy
this.
Wonka munchkin motherfucker.
There you go.
Oh, now it's an unlawful
what you do.
detainment, you fucking idiot.
I'm just letting you know you need to back up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Guys, give
You
me a
tell him
second.
to back off.
I am. Give me a second here.
Yeah,
You're not
tell him
helping
to
us.
back off.
Yeah,
Now
just-
he's blocking the vehicle.
Just back up a little bit and let him talk.
Hey,
to
Lady Justice.
No, I don't have
Back
to.
on it. Put the dog back on a leash.
Yeah, put him on a leash.
Oh, now you're trying to assault me with a car, you piece of shit?
Wow, y'all are a bunch of tyrants here, guys. I can see the complaints filing now. Y'all
Is that guy a detective?
This guy can't
What's
just
that other sergeant's
go
name?
on and leave
He bent my
well
fucking
enough
trunk plate.
alone. This guy's got a fucking
His ego won't let him.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
this guy's ego is
You
playing
bent
the
my
bitch
trunk
mode
plate,
with him.
asshole. You bent my trunk. I'm gonna sue you, you piece of
Can
shit.
you imagine being controlled by something like that? It's going to get him in a lot of trouble or somebody dead.
Fucking idiots.
An ego like that is dangerous.
Dangerous to his co-workers.
Damn.
talk about.
To every single one of his co-workers. That motherfucker's going to get him killed.
Yep. And it's dangerous to him. It's dangerous to the people he comes in contact with. And what a hell of a way to live. My God. I'm glad. I don't know.
I bet
like
he goes
being,
home and kicks his dog and beats his old lady.
beats his wife. Beth says his old lady beats him. That's what's wrong with him. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Leslie.
I bet he even flips off little kids on the street.
I went down. He's full of anger.
He ain't nothing but a pussy.
This
Like
is your video,
MCC
Michigan.
and freaking said, that motherfucker ain't shit without that badge.
Michigan, and this is your video, right? Because I'm putting it in the description. So I guess it's Michigan Constitutionals. I hope so.
Freaking won't say anything.
I know, but I'm trying to title. I'm just gonna put
And
Michigan and
MCC said absolutely. So you got both of
so
the
it's
dictations
Michigan.
on that one.
I just want to put the link. Michigan's video. If anybody goes there and y'all not subscribed, y'all tell him I sent you. Hey.
I told him we need to do a mass audit. I'm just across the damn lake from
Y'all
him,
should.
so I'm down like a motherfucker.
Okay, so this is the new revised copy so far that I will be putting in the description, unless we add anything else to it.
This right here is like the worst policing I've ever. Well, no, not the worst,
Yeah,
but
it's not the
one of
worst,
the
but it's
top
horrible.
10.
So aggressive, so aggressive. Good, Michigan. I'm glad you got 3 dash cams, baby. You got your own bait card, don't you?
That motherfucker, when he got paid from getting the police chief fired, he started doing really good about getting camera work or cameras and stuff like that. So
yeah, I don't
think
blame
this is
him.
douchebag's car right here.
I talked to the man that called the cops. Did you, Clinton?
Yeah, this is that douchebag's car right here. Yeah. What unit is it?
All right, is this
I
at the
don't know,
police
there's a
department
clear glass
now? Did
window
y'all
right
go to there to make a complaint? Is that what they did?
yeah,
Okay.
they went to complain on
Yeah, that's the usual procedure. That's what I would have
yeah,
done too. Look at the blue line flag.
Oh, of course they got a
yeah,
blue line
Yeah,
flag.
of course.
flag of tyranny.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
fight
well,
for
like
that
they have to, the blue
motherfucker.
liners.
I know you didn't,
You see
baby.
the flag right there? Oh, yeah.
And it makes you so mad.
I get pissed off when I see that flag.
I know you do.
Is he?
I didn't serve, and I get pissed off because it's all our flag. And if I would have
I bet
served,
they
I'd be
are. Oh,
even
looky
madder.
here. Oh, nothing important. Never
I
mind.
heard a guy the other day say to me, he said there's a red line flag, a blue line flag, a black line flag, this flag, that flag. I said the only fucking flag that needs to fly in the United States is the United States American flag. Unfucking touched.
I agree.
No other fucking flag except for maybe POW MIA flag.
That's Sergeant Erdl.
And that even that one flies underneath the fucking American flag.
FOIA request 2, please.
Against officers.
Okay.
Multiple officers.
That one is something else. He's dangerous. His
Yeah, that
buddy
little-
too. His buddy
that
too, but
little-
he's ooh.
That one dude had
Y'all
short
want me to
man
complain
syndrome.
for each
Like he
officer
was
that was on
lacking
that scene?
something as a
Was
man.
there 5 of them?
Something. If you gotta act like that, Lord.
Can you write down every officer's name that showed up on that call? Thank you very much.
Well, they already got paper out of this.
I want every officer's name and badge number that came on that call. We're trying to hinder the process. It's a complaint process. Hindering, that's a crime. There's their Bishop Munchkin detective.
Fuck police. Fuck.
Can I get those officers' name and badge number? Oh, so you want to be complicit in hindering the complaint process? You'll be in the lawsuit too then, bitch.
We need the Attorney General on this?
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, we'll get the Attorney General. Won't be the first time.
We know all the pertinent law codes to file against this entire department. Do you want to fucking go down that road?
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
Well, she might be going back there to get all that information, though.
Now you know freaking media is hot motherfucker right now. Or right
Yeah, they
then.
went that little piece of shit. Yeah, he's probably on the phone with his chief right now saying, I fucked up, man.
Sorry, Chief. I'm used to getting away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did way more than he can chew this time.
Yeah, they're all up in there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know about this. Michigan told me about it yesterday, and I couldn't even.
Stepped off in it this time.
I couldn't say
They're not
nothing.
messing with somebody who knows their rights and knows the law a little bit.
3 cameras caught it, besides yours.
Speechless.
Apparently, we know the law better than they do. Maybe not. What can you just walk in on? I guess these will be going in on every officer that was on the scene. There's probably one of the craziest police interactions I've ever seen. That's saying a lot, because I've seen a lot. That wasn't that crazy.
I mean, that one sergeant comes walking over from the paint guy and says there's nothing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom.
Boom, yeah. Little dickhead Munchkin detective thought he was hard.
Well, he's a sergeant. He had a sergeant's name. His name in
Gonna be a sergeant for long.
Not
that way. They're gonna be writing fucking parking tickets.
It's generally the sergeants that seem to work at the worst, it seems. That's how you get promotions, by being a bad cop, it seems.
Oh yeah. Like the guy that pointed the taser at me here last year, he's already been promoted to sergeant. That fucking dumbass don't deserve no sergeant stripe.
Not surprised. Thank you, Karen, for dropping all the links. Thanks everybody for being here. So does somebody ever come out and talk?
Really good here in a second.
Okay, good. No, we're gonna watch it. I'm down to watch it.
Yeah, we were just assaulted by officers. Sergeants, 2 of them.
Frickin's about to get.
Trying to get their names and badge numbers.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, everybody, for dropping the links.
The one sergeant bent the trunk lid of my car trying to pull my trunk down to get my plate, which was unlawful and illegal. So your city's just got themselves a lawsuit. I can tell you that right now.
Well, I mean, I can only tell you myself, it doesn't help your cause when everyone's got cameras pointed at it. This is council chambers.
Which is public.
It is, but there's nothing public happening.
But it's still public.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna get into argument with you. I am glad to help you and talk to you about complaints, but if you're gonna be confrontational, that's not gonna help. Okay. You got that, right? Okay, let me back this up. Go right ahead. And I'm just waiting for you to see the comment. I'm anxious to see it.
I mean, we belong to a nationwide activist network, and we see a lot of bad policing. This was probably, and that's no offense.
Well, if there's an issue going on, of course I will hear it.
I mean, your officers demanding our meeting, we've done nothing illegal. They even stated on camera that we had done nothing illegal, and then they're demanding ID from them.
Camera don't lie.
That's the mayor.
That's the mayor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the mayor.
Officers to assault people, smack their phones out of their hand.
See, this is how we're starting this conversation.
We already said that.
I bet he's a blue line boot
I'm
licker.
trying to be calm with it. And
He just talks loud.
I'm just loud. I'm sorry. He is trying.
But when you just start a conversation with a very,
Wait till you see what happens. It's a very blunt question, and that's right. I'm pretty upset that he smacked my
well, the obvious answer is, of course it's there.
Okay, cool.
So what the real thing we have to determine is why do you think that happened? Did it happen? Right? So by asking a rhetorical question that the answer is obvious.
Well, it's not always obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, there's some areas within the United States that are completely okay without any part of that. It's true. There are many mayors that are quite okay.
That is exactly right, Leslie.
We haven't determined. I'm here for this for the first time. So I'm just saying, your approach isn't great.
Hello.
Oh, I get that all the time.
What's
I'm
up?
not here to help you. I'm not here to.
Okay.
It's
What's that?
not going to help you.
The way you de-escalated And everything tells me that you're interested in what took place and sure. I appreciate that. I come off
No, I wouldn't.
You have a good day, Leslie.
No, I didn't.
Cool. Awesome.
Wow.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, everybody that's come and gone. Those of you that are still here.
No. We just got assaulted by Utica police officers. So we're in the Utica Police Department trying to file complaints, and they're hindering the complaint process by not providing us names and badge numbers. And so we're talking to the mayor right now.
At least you're successful, Mayor.
I don't know yet.
The best part is coming up.
It's fine. It's interesting enough to me already. I'm glad you're here, Lady Justice. Hey, 3.50.
Phone call just happened. Oh, well, that was right after we got assaulted. So that's probably why. All amped up, you know. Right. But we were still recording, so that's probably why he, you know.
Knowing your names or addresses is not going to help the investigation.
And I know I am not just trying to cover his ass.
That's right, Clinton.
That's what this is all about. And when I tell you this is like, this is that all I do is watch out.
Right on.
This is probably
Well, again, I don't know anything about.
Yeah, everything's kosher.
So, but if it's true, the claims that I'm making you are true. You seem like you were interested in.
100%. Yeah, you're saying something's wrong. I'm not saying I completely believe you.
I'm just saying, like, that's the way the guy.
So I don't really have any.
Right, but that's the way that.
I'm just going to post a video on YouTube.
Okay.
The video speak for itself.
All right.
Yeah, they realized that they done fucked up and let him go.
He wasn't going to get mine.
And then he lied and said we're on traffic stuff. It's like, when you pulled up, you didn't initiate.
I didn't even see him get arrested. How did I miss that part? I seen the yelling and scream. I didn't see nobody get carried off. They carried freaking off?
I'm going to officially file and everything. So I'm sure.
No, freaking still out there, ain't he?
So who did they arrest?
Because they all had to leave the inside.
There's two guys out there that is
Okay.
putting guns in their
Was he charged with anything? No, he wasn't charged. Nobody was charged.
I don't
right?
think he was charged.
Okay, thanks.
Because they couldn't do anything. They went 3 different charges they tried to get him with, and none of them stuck.
Have a good night, guys.
I'm definitely going to have a meeting with the mayor about this.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. That sergeant's got to go.
Both of those.
Yeah, I hear freaking now.
Yeah, the one that.
Yeah, somebody post the contact information, please, for this department, so people can can respectfully redress their government, or they can do it however they want. But I would suggest you be respectful.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't give it to her. Well, she was gonna write them all down for me, and then he told her, just give him the complaint forms and walk away. Oh, it's many.
He was charged with disorderly.
Piece of shit.
He was
Yeah,
charged.
piece of shit cop.
Oh wow.
Oh, they're already getting phone calls from the live stream, aren't they?
Could be.
Utica Police Department. That was.
I don't think he knows how to answer a phone.
Yeah, let's get that number in the chat, please.
That guy right there, he's a danger.
I'm fixing to put it in private chat for you.
And he's a liability for this police department. That's sergeant liability.
Now you see the wheels starting to spin after he took that phone.
I think this gentleman needs assistance.
Yeah, we need the names and badge numbers of the officers who just assaulted us. We're still waiting out here for them.
Open that up in a different tab and look at it before you post it. See if it's. Did you kick yourself off? Well, hello, everybody. Hey.
Oops.
How are we doing today?
I'm off and not myself off, so I'm gonna have to reshare the stream.
Holy
Hold on,
crap.
guys. Hold on, give me a second. It's getting good and I'm missing it probably. Hold on. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna reshare it. I knocked myself off. Won't be the first nor the last time. I'm
Okay,
sure.
I'm gonna go out and come back in. I don't know if you got that or not, so I'm gonna put it in
I
again.
don't know. Yeah, I'll put it in the regular chat. That'd be even better. Because when I start touching buttons, that's when it get dangerous.
Oh.
And then come back in, please. Throw it in the regular chat and then come back in. And we're gonna go back. It looks like somebody else just put in the chat anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where we were at. Okay. There we go. And it looks like we've got the number right here.
When it's necessary, absolutely.
And I'm gonna also add that to the.
Well, my middle name is Peter.
I'm gonna add that to the description too.
You were slow. I mean, like.
1964.
Did you get that in private chat?
Actually, I haven't been over there yet. I'm seeing that I'm seeing 586-731-2345 is the number not to call.
Yes.
Okay. And it's also gonna be in the description.
Look at all the neon signs over there. Oh,
Right, the link to this video.
That's awesome.
Michigan said that you could pass forward past this part. I went outside to have a smoke.
Oh, he's I can fast forward a little bit? Okay. Oops, no spot. Here we go. Better? And let's put back on full screen.
If approached or stopped by a police officer, keep your hands where the officer can see them and don't put them in your pockets. Someone needs to tell them.
Yeah, I hope they trace all calls because, you know, I have a New Mexico phone number, but I live in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that a bitch?
I called one time with a Google number and it wouldn't take it. I had to hang up and call my real phone number.
That's new.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's writing them down right now, I think.
And then classic after it's telling you.
I bet you this stream won't be monetized.
Oh, no.
They have the most safest job in America.
I'll try, but it probably won't. And if it does, it'll put limited ads. But
driving a semi truck's more
That's what I get on almost all of mine, even with customs.
Right, being a roofer is more dangerous.
I do too. I peel part of them.
I mean, if you
I review them.
Sergeant acts,
Some of them I don't really. It doesn't really matter anyway.
But if you act like he acts,
Well, you could cut out all the cussing, but there's a lot of cussing in this.
I know. I want to say what I want to say, though. It's more important.
Protection from the public,
Yep.
the police department, the courts, your gun, your badge.
You get the point across then.
All your brothers in blue.
You see the anger and the disdain.
Mm-hmm. My goal is to get the story out there.
Yep.
That's gotta be. There he is. That's him. That's him. Yeah.
That's the fucking little midget, motherfucking dwarf looking.
I can't stand that son of a bitch right there. I can't
Yeah,
stand
he can't stand that motherfucker.
Oh, there's this Nick.
That motherfucker's a pussy. That guy ain't a man. He's a bitch. You ain't shit without that badge, and boy, I'd love to go and say fucking something to that son of a bitch.
The same level of respect that you expect.
I wish I was there in Michigan.
Remain calm, do not escalate the situation. What about when the cops are escalating?
Right, exactly. We spoke with him and said, even if he's touching you, I'm all right.
Let's say, MCC, come and get me. Round 2.
I should have took off running when I pulled up. That would have been funny. Jump out of the car and
I was already out when he pulled up. I should have took off running.
Run right around the back of his car. Gone.
This is comedy gold right here. The officer's questions are to clarify information and not an accusation.
Much love, Lady Justice.
We're not taking your complaint today. You have to come back tomorrow to make your complaint. You can make as many complaints as you want tomorrow.
I think
What?
you need to just take yourself out of the situation because right now, what you have is a conflict of interest. So, okay, so you need to go away.
Bordering?
You have 2 minutes.
Go away.
You have 2 minutes to leave the building. If you don't leave in 2 minutes, you will be arrested for
Then arrest him.
So who's coming
Then
in
arrest
for 2
him.
minutes?
You have to arrest him.
We just need names and badge numbers and we'll leave.
Decided 2 minutes. If you can't read, I don't know what to tell you. My name is
I
right
don't
there.
see
That's
your
all I
badge
need.
number.
You don't
So
need
that's
it.
Sergeant right there.
Right there. That's my last name. Right there.
Right there. Another right there.
Oh, you have.
Yeah, name's right there.
Yeah, you're gonna leave.
Somebody come.
No,
It's fixing to get really good right now.
We're not disrupting anything.
Yes, you are. You need
No,
to
not, shut up.
You cannot. You cannot.
Shut up.
I've given you mine already. It's Rinelli. 376.
You
Thank you.
have a conflict of interest
You
here.
need to
You
go.
need to exit.
You need to go. I'm not
Can I
going
have your
nowhere.
badge number, please?
Come here. Come here. Let's
Can
go.
you read or are you ignorant?
You're ignorant.
You see my badge there?
I didn't realize
Okay.
the badge number.
Hey,
It has
you see
warmed
that?
up nicely.
That's all you need. Otherwise, you're ignorant.
You need to back off and stop being.
You need to back off. You guys need to leave now. Now. It's no more 2 minutes. You're done.
Could I please get your badge number?
If you do not leave now,
Here
you
it
will be arrested.
comes.
Let's get the mayor. See what he
If you do not leave now, you will be arrested.
Could I please get your badge
Now,
number?
leave.
I asked for all you guys to
Ask
sign the badge.
Okay.
You're done. You're done.
What the?
You're done.
Really?
You're under arrest.
See how that other officer came over and got in between?
I'll leave.
Come on, let's go.
Leave now.
You got a premiere? I didn't know you had a premiere going. Michigan?
This guy isn't even.
Can we get his property?
No, it's his property. He can take it with him.
If he says we can have it, can we get it?
Damn.
And that means the parking lot too. Leave the premises. Okay, can we get his property? I just explained.
When did this happen?
Because they violated the rights. Oh, right off.
I said when?
Oh, yeah, yesterday or day before?
Okay.
They just fucked up.
And I'll watch the premiere after this, okay?
It's a public lobby in a public building.
So who determines 2 minutes? Are you live?
No, I'm recording, but I'm not live. Let's go to the car. Wow.
And that's
What
pretty much it.
Fuck. We're gonna pull up right here. We'll leave the parking lot. That's fine. We're gonna pull up right here and stand on the.
This
public
is what I
sidewalk.
think we should do then. If Michigan's
What the
got a
fuck,
premiere
man?
going, I think we should end this right now. And
But
let's-
American Amy raid.
yeah, let's all go over to Michigan Constitutional Crusaders premiere, watch it, and put American Amy raid. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Thank you so much for coming up here upstate, also known as Fortunate Soldier. Thanks all my mods, everybody in chat. Lady Justice, I'll call you in a little bit after I call my mom and after I watch this premiere. Okay, let's go watch the premiere, guys. And make sure you redress the situation, and I'll have the links up soon too, guys. Bye.